The NBA is a league where height is everything. Since 1970, the average height of a player is 6'6". That's almost 2 feet taller than me. Still, there have been many players with legendary careers who were under 6'6", but not in this video because I'm banning short players from the NBA. So, what am I considering short? Well, 6'3" and under is what I'm considering short for this video. Because 6'6" is the average, 3 inches under I would consider short because in real life, 5'9" is about the average in America, and 5'6" is considered short. So I'm using that logic. Now we're starting in 2010 in the LeBron era because it is my favorite era in the game. And if we look at the shortest players, it's basically going to be all point guards. We have Derrick Rose, who's 6'3". Chris Paul might be the shortest player with the best career. Comment down below, who do you think the best short player is in NBA history? I think it's got to be Chris Paul because he's 6 foot. Really, he's like 5'11". And then Russell Westbrook is 6'3". Rondo is 6'1". Darren Williams, Tony Parker. This era is filled with a lot of short point guards. Nowadays, you have Shai Gilgeous, who's like 6'7" at point guard. So the NBA's changed a lot. And the biggest change that's going to happen is Steph Curry. We're going to remove him from the video. And that's a huge deal because we're going to see who will now hold the record for most threes by the end of the video. I also want to see who will finish with the best career. But yeah, Mike Conley, Devin Harris. I don't think there's any point guards. Just Jason Kidd, who's about to retire anyway. But there's no point guard. Drew Holiday is not 6'5". I did not know he was 6'5". And even back in the day, shooting guards could be kind of short. I mean, Dwayne Wade is 6'4". Nowadays, shooting guards are like 6'8". I'm trying to think. We're going to get rid of Jason Terry and Monte Ellis, Eric Gordon, and Lou Williams. Yeah, 6 man like Lou Will. And I think that's it. Oh, and JJ Redick. It's kind of crazy seeing how many like shorter guards there were back in the day. It's like 2010, bro. You will not find 6 foot guards in the NBA nowadays. Like Jameer Nelson, 6 foot. Kyle Lowry, he looks even shorter, bro. I saw a clip of him 1v1 in Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's like 5'4", and Kyle Lowry looked like to be only 5'8" compared to him. Ty Lawson was 5'11", bro. Like there's so many shorter players back in the day. It would not happen nowadays. Matter of fact, comment down below, how tall are you, bro? Y'all know my height already in the Q&A video. And if you follow me on Twitch, which by the way I'm streaming almost every day now I'm Dullah on Twitch, make sure you're followed there. And then if you want to see, if you missed the streams, I have a whole channel, Dullah Live, where we're posting the clips. But I was telling you my height, I measured and everything, so it's fun over there. Go check me out. By the way, outside of Muggsy Bogues, this was the shortest guy in NBA history, Earl Boykins. Bro, he's from Eastern Michigan, which is like 20 minutes from me right now. But the craziest part is, man, he actually played like 11 years at 5'5". People don't understand how insane that is. And he averaged 9 points a game, 3 assists. Like, these are his real stats. That makes no sense. He's 5'5". Bro, there's people that are 6'5" that can't get these stats. But he's gone now. So after removing every short player, this is what it looks like, man. The league now is just filled with big guys. Obviously, it's the whole point of the video. But the point guards that I didn't remove were Jason Kidd, Drew Holiday, who's 20 years old, Rodney Stuckey, George Hill, Sean Livingston, Gilbert Arenas, and bro, yeah, that's it. But also, one thing I gotta do is look at the draft, and I gotta get rid of Kyrie Irving, gotta get rid of him, and every other short draft prospect. So Kemba Walker, Reggie Jackson, and of course Isaiah Thomas. This one's gonna hurt. So my guess is the Miami Heat are gonna end up being the best team because obviously they got Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh. The Suns still beat us without Steve Nash, which is kind of crazy. I guess Goran Dragic, he is 6'4". Goran the Moron, I used to call him. But yeah, LeBron had a triple-double. Still, they couldn't win. And you got to realize, too, basically every team lost their point guard. So who's going to end up running point for them? That plays a huge role. And of course, we have LeBron winning MVP. No surprise there, but I wonder if Carmelo will pop out and actually cook up. Blake Griffin is Rookie of the Year. Okay, so usually it's Steph Curry. But Blake Griffin, he put up a pretty impressive stat line of 25 and 13. Then Manu is 6th man, LeBron defensive player, and DeMar DeRozan most improved. So we have Miami and Denver as the 1st seed. So huge blow for the Heat. They lost Joel Anthony. But the Denver Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony carrying this team to a 1st seed without Chauncey Billups. He averaged 26 points this season. But all right, my prediction, the Heat are going to win the whole thing. But it could be a LeBron versus Carmelo finals. Let's see. Yeah, everything's been a blowout so far. The Nuggets actually lost to the Thunder without Westbrook, by the way. It's just Durant and then this guy, Daquan Cook, who, I think he's a real person, bro. So, yeah, no Westbrook definitely changes things because now it's 2-2 Dallas. Dallas is up 3-2. and it's going to a game 7, and Dallas wins it in 7. So the 2011 finals is a rematch of what it was in real life. Heat versus Mavericks, Dirk and LeBron. Let's see, it's 1-1. Can LeBron rewrite it this time? 2-2, 3-2 Dallas, and we're going to a game 7. So the game is going to be played in Miami. They have home court advantage in this game 7, and they're starting off pretty strong. Yeah, I think they have it. Yeah, they started off way too strong, and they won by 30. Bosh had 33, LeBron with the triple-double, and Wade had 31, 12, and 9. These stat lines are actually nuts. And Wade actually wins finals MVP over LeBron, so that is very interesting. He averaged 28, 8, and 9. So without Kyrie Irving in this draft, is Klay Thompson going first to the Utah Jazz, Kawhi going to the Kings, and then we have Jimmy Butler going to the Cavaliers instead of Kyrie. So now Rodney Stuckey is the best point guard in the league at an 84 overall for my Detroit Pistons. I hate him. The 2012 draft is a solid one with Anthony Davis and, more importantly, Draymond Green. But the shortest player that's notable from this draft class is Damian Lillard. So one of the best shooters ever. We're getting rid of him, and I think only him. Oh, and Deion Waiters. Back-to-back MVPs for LeBron makes sense. And Klay Thompson is Rookie of the Year, putting up 22 at Utah. Yeah, we get to see how his own career pans out without Steph Curry. Look at Paul Gasol being All-NBA first team with Kobe Bryant, and then it's Wade and LeBron. So the duos are strong right now in this era. And now it's the Spurs as the first seed in the West. So without Tony Parker, they still managed to get the job done with Tim Duncan, Manu, Emeka Okafor, and then George Hill, who in real life they traded for Kawhi Leonard back in that draft before, and then Matt Boner. So he could shoot the ball really well. But okay, it should be a Spurs and Heat finals. The Thunder finally have been tanked because no Westbrook. I lied actually. Dang, they swept the Spurs. Never mind. Okay, so it could be a rematch of the finals. Let's see. Yeah, the Heat are gonna go. And it's the Mavericks. Jason Richardson, the 6'6" guy himself, he dropped 34. But we're running it back. Will it go to game 7? I don't know. Dallas is up 2-0, 3-0. No way they swept the Miami Heat. Dirk Nowitzki averaged 29 and 7. LeBron wasn't even injured. Now, there was no injuries. That's actually embarrassing. In game 1, they won by 14, even with Wade dropping 42, LeBron dropping 31. Steve Novak. What? Bro, the sharpshooter, Steve Novak, he dropped 33. He went 8 for 9 from 3. That's actually nuts. Look at these stats. The big three all had 30, but it wasn't enough because Dirk had 37, I guess. The Heat have no excuse because Wade is still on the team. They didn't lose any real point guard besides Mario Chalmers. But now Jason Kidd finally retires, so he's gone. That's one of the few good point guards left. And in the Anthony Davis draft, we have a 6-footer going first overall. Let me get rid of bro. I don't know why he's even in here. He's actually a bot, which is crazy. But Davis goes to the Timberwolves, Draymond Green to the Cavaliers, Bradley Beal to the Warriors. So they got their shooter there. The 2013 draft is actually one of the taller draft classes of all time. The point guard Michael Carter Williams, he's 6'5". So we're getting rid of Dennis Scrotum. And then Seth Curry, I didn't know he's only 6'1". That's actually wild. I thought he was 6'3". We're getting rid of him. CJ McCollum, who's actually a beast. So it's the Thunder being first in the West. I want to see their team. Yeah, LeBron's a 99 overall. He's healthy. The whole team's healthy. The Thunder have Kevin Durant. James Harden's a 93, so it's them two. David West came to the team, but he's injured for a couple weeks. And then Serge Ibaka. So without Westbrook, Durant should probably stay in Oklahoma City his entire career. There should be no reason for him to leave. And it looks like we're going to have the finals that we've all been waiting for. The Heat versus the Kings. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Hold on. No way the Thunder lost to the Kings. Tyreek Evans, Kawhi Leonard, and DeMarcus Cousins. Okay, that's valid. That's a good team. Okay, it's 1-1. 2-1 Miami. All right. And LeBron wins his second ring in his first finals MVP. And then Shaq finally retires. Ray Allen retires. Vince Carter. But the question is, Giannis, he went to the Suns. So he's in Phoenix. The Trailblazers select Rudy Gobert, and the Pistons got a bot. Come on, bro. 2014 draft class has a lot of good big guys here. Nikola, Aaron Gordon. Zach LaVine is 6'5". There was really no good point guards in this draft class. I don't think I got to take anyone notable away. Yeah, shooting guards, Marcus Smart 6'4". So this draft class basically is untouched. Rodney Stuckey is still the best point guard. Kobe's the best shooting guard. And there's a lot of good centers and power forwards in the league now. It's probably like the peak of it. I mean, Al Horford's a 90 overall. I don't think he was ever a 90 overall in 2K history. All right, this is probably the biggest surprise so far. Dwayne Wade is winning MVP over LeBron. That is a shocker because in 2014, he was not MVP level. He averaged 25, 7, and 8. Giannis Rookie of the Year. Jordan Crawford, 6th Man of the Year. And then Dwight Howard, Defensive Player again. In the league leaders in points is Kevin Durant and then Bradley Beal. Keep in mind, Bradley Beal, he's not a rookie, right? Yeah, this is his second season, and he's already the second highest scorer. So yeah, he's going to have a great career, it looks like. My guess is the Heat win it again. There's no way that LeBron and Wade, they both have won MVP. Whoa, the Cavs swept them. They were healthy too. The Cavaliers with Jimmy Butler ended up sweeping LeBron James, literally just Jimmy Butler and Goran. In game 1, Tyler Hansbrough, the 6'9" guy in North Carolina, I forgot about, bro. Did not see that coming. Now the ring is up for anyone. Anyone could take it. Indiana, are they going to win? No. Hold on. The Cavs win it in 6, and the Thunder make their first finals. 3-1, and boom. Durant gets his first finals MVP, as he should. But yeah, I'm surprised that he got swept. The Jokic and Embiid draft. Jokic is going first overall this time to the Raptors. Wiggins going to the Bucks. And Joel Embiid falling down 7th to the Hawks. 2015 draft was solid. I didn't realize Miles Turner was in the 2015 draft. Bro's low-key kind of older. I thought he was like in the 2018 draft or 2017. But D'Angelo Russell is 6'4". He meets it. We got to get rid of TJ McConnell, Scary Terry, and Cameron Payne. On the shooting guards, they're all above 6'3". Kevin Durant takes MVP this season in 2015, putting up 32 points. Probably win the scoring title too. Jokic Rookie of the Year, already almost triple-double stats as a rookie. Then, yeah, Dwight. Jared Sullinger, oh my God, he's an Ohio State guy, right? Yes, I remember him. As a infant, I was watching him, bro. Yeah, man, he flopped in real life for the Celtics. So it's the Kings and Heat. Okay, so the Kings are the first seed. Damn, 74-8 for the Kings. I did not see that coming. DeMarcus Cousins, Kawhi Leonard, Tyreek Evans, Tim Thomas, Corey Brewer. Yeah, they are a very solid team and a tall team as well that are all like two-way players. In round 1, they win it against the Clippers. They're gonna end up winning that one. And against the Thunder, can they beat Durant? They swept them. And I didn't even peep on the east side, but Philadelphia ends up winning, and they're going to the finals. So Philly, led by Alec Weber, a bot, and Drew Holiday, the tallest point guard. I think he's the best point guard in the league right now. Yeah, he's basically the best point guard in the league. And no way. 2-2, 3-2, and they win it in 6. DeMarcus Cousins finals MVP. And we got KG retiring as a Celtic and Tim Duncan out of here as well. So for the Devin Booker and Cat draft, Cat goes first to the Pelicans. D'Angelo Russell goes to the Warriors. Kristaps, he goes to the Bucks. So by the way, this is the all-time three-point leader so far. It's Ray Allen. I'm trying to think, are any players catching up to him? Kobe's about to retire. I don't think anyone is going to pass Ray Allen in this video. Maybe someone will, but it's going to take a lot. Now for the 2016 draft, this one was insane. A lot of good players. Chris Dunn, we're getting rid of him. Jamal Murray just barely made it. DeJounte Murray is good. And Fred VanVleet, the 6-footer, got to get rid of him, unfortunately. Say goodbye to Drake. And shooting guard wise, they all made the cut, except Gary Payton II. Back-to-back MVPs for KD, and D'Angelo Russell surprisingly is Rookie of the Year. I thought it was going to be Devin Booker, not D'Angelo Russell, or even Cat. We're at the point now where the Magic are the first seed and the Heat are down to the 7th seed, surprisingly, and the Lakers are the first seed. A lot of things have changed in 1 year. Well, I guess the Heat lost Chris Bosh, but they got Amari Stoudemire, which is still solid. I'm surprised they dipped down that much. But the Lakers with Kobe, Paul Gasol, and Corey Sweetney, they're the first seed somehow. And the Magic with Dwight and Kevin Love. Yo, this is an insane duo because he can spread the floor. And then Michael Beasley as well. They got straight bucket getters on this team. All right, well, my guess is Lakers, hopefully Kobe wins a ring. I want to see Kobe win ring number 6. That's the goal right here. If this video will help him do it, I'm down. But it's going to be the Kings. Wait, hold on. Game 7. Come on, Kobe. They lost in 7. Damn, that was his last chance too. But Kobe had only 16 points. Nah, man. Kawhi had 36. And it's Magic versus Kings, Dwight versus DeMarcus Cousins, and the Kings swept them. D. Cousins said that's food, and he wins his second ring. He could retire as the greatest center of all time. And with the first pick, the Knicks select Ben Simmons. So it's going to be Ben Simmons and Devin Booker together. The Bucks keep getting better with Jamal Murray now. Him, Kristaps, and then Brandon Ingram to the Warriors. Where's Jaylen Brown going to? The Pelicans with Cat? Not bad at all. Now, the 2017 draft is pretty tall, but unfortunately, De'Aaron Fox, you gotta go. You and Dennis Smith Jr. both out of here, and that's basically it. Derek White as well. I thought he was 6'4", but apparently he's 6'3". So they updated his face scan, by the way. I wish they didn't. And then Donovan Mitchell, who it was kind of surprising when I learned he was only 6'1". For a shooting guard, he looks a bit taller, but he has like a 6'10" wingspan, so that's why he looks taller. My guy AD winning MVP, putting up 25 and 13. Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year, a real Rookie of the Year, by the way, like an actual one. Look at this, Bradley Beal is All-NBA first team in this sim. I would have never thought. But yeah, Kevin Love has been consistently one of the best power forwards. I really wonder what would have happened if he never left Minnesota in real life. Maybe someone should do a sim on that. Maybe I'll do it on stream or something. But look, the Pacers and Knicks. We're going to have the Pacers in the finals against the Lakers. Oh, the Lakers are back at it. So Kobe Bryant and Paul Gasol. He could go for number 6 right here. And the Pacers have who? I forgot. Paul George and then a bunch of bots. So I think Kobe's going to end up winning ring number 6 right here. Up 2-0. Come on. Lock in 3-1. And boom. In game 5, Kobe wins finals MVP. And that should be number 6. Yes. So in the Jason Tatum draft, he goes first to the Clippers. Alonzo goes to the Celtics instead of the Lakers. Kuzma goes third. What in the world? I don't know about all that. And the Bucks get Bam Adebayo. Do not sleep on the Bucks, because they have Kristaps, DeMar DeRozan, Andrew Wiggins, Jamal Murray, and Bam Adebayo. This is like an All-NBA first team type of team. And now for the 2018 draft. Unfortunately, we had to get rid of Trae Young. He's one of like the last short players still in the league cooking up, you know, at 6'1", if even that. You know, Colin Sexton, 6'2", getting rid of him. Jalen Brunson, actually, he's another short guy cooking up. I forgot. He's having an insane season right now. Got to get rid of Devontae Graham. And shooting guard-wise, basically no one. Davis back-to-back MVPs. Lonzo Ball, Rookie of the Year with that weak stat line. And Keith Hansen back at it. Giannis Defensive Player. And KCP Most Improved. Okay, we have ourselves D'Angelo Russell making All-NBA first team. So it should have happened in his career, but it didn't. And it's the Indiana Pacers and Timberwolves as the first seeds now. Without Paul George, the fact that the Pacers are the first seed makes absolutely zero sense. No way Rudy Gobert led this team to the first seed. What? And the Timberwolves with AD, 98 overall, him and Jonas Valanciunas and Rudy Gay and Chandler Parsons, bro. They got a squad over here. I can see them winning the whole thing. Miami Heat and LeBron, they're out of the picture completely. So it looks like the Wolves are going to lose to the Kings. The Thunder have been quiet in the playoffs. And it's going to be the Kings and Knicks. Battle of the K's. With Chris Bosh, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker's injured for the season. Danny Granger's out for the season. They lost a couple key guys. But Josh Smith as well. Dang. If you think about it, 1 left-hander, 2 left-hander, 3 left-handers all on the same team is wild. And then DeMarcus Cousins, Kawhi, and Tyreek's out for the season. So a lot of injuries on both sides. I really don't know who's going to win it. No, Kings swept them. Bro, Kawhi is finals MVP. Game 1, bro, Kawhi put up 38. Cousins had 36. Then he had 32. And then Kawhi had 37. Yeah, bro. That's 3 rings for him now. Paul Gasol called it quits before Kobe. Tough scene. And this 2018 draft has Ayton going first overall again. They didn't learn. This time to the Jazz. And Luka is a Boston Celtic with Lonzo Ball. Interesting match, interesting like collab, you know, duo right there. Don't know how that's gonna work out. Shea goes to the Grizzlies. 2019 draft has a lot of short guards. We have John Moran at 6'2", Darius Garland at 6'1". I mean, the rest of them are irrelevant people we're not gonna look at. And then shooting guard wise, gotta get rid of Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And that's basically it. And what do you know, man? Only 3 years in the game, and Ben Simmons is MVP. That's very surprising. 21, 10, and 7. Actually, in this simulation, that makes sense. Luka Doncic, Rookie of the Year, and then a bot, 6-man, Kawhi Defensive Player. All right. So D'Angelo Russell, Bradley Beal, Ben Simmons. Imagine today all these guys being All-NBA first team. All right, New York seems like they're the best team in the league now with Simmons, Bosh, Booker. They got Steven Adams too. Okay. It's the Bucks. Hold on. What did I say about the Bucks? The Bucks end up beating them. What did I say about the Bucks earlier? So it's going to be Kristaps, Wiggins, Jamal Murray, even Bam's up there now, against Anthony Davis. There's no chance that we lose. And wait a minute. Davis did it. He put the team on his back, finals MVP, and he wins his first ring. And now Kobe and Dirk, they actually teamed up in that last season, both being high overalls, but they're retired now. The Zion Williamson draft, he's going to the Celtics. So the Celtics, hey, him, Luka, and Lonzo Ball. That's that's basically the top picks of the last 3 years. Really solid. And then the rest of it, we don't really care about, to be honest. Now, 2020 draft is just Cole Anthony. That is 6'3". Oh, no, Tyrese Maxey as well. He's 6'2". And Peyton Pritchard. Yeah, 5'11". Wait, look, that's kind of a glitch because it says he's listed at 5'11", but they put it at 6'1" in the game. That's weird. Gotta get rid of them. Things really haven't changed much in terms of LeBron being the best player in the league. Same with Durant. Now it's Anthony Davis up there. James Harden's been kind of quiet. It's crazy, man. Him and Durant really can't win rings without Russell Westbrook. Goes to show. And then Ben Simmons is up there now. Same with Embiid. The best point guard is D'Angelo Russell. Lonzo Ball's up to an 86, and Drew Holiday. All right, Benjamin. Hey, man, his resume looking pretty solid. 2 MVPs of Rookie of the Year. Zion's Rookie of the Year now with 22 and 5. Him playing with Luka is going to be nuts. And Sabonis, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player. Well, my guess is the Celtics are going all the way. That's my guess. They're up against the Knicks, and they beat the Knicks. Against the Pacers, they beat the Pacers. What'd I say? And it's Thunder and Celtics. So Thunder are all healthy. Who is Dante Green? No way he's a real player. There's no way. I don't know how he became a 90 overall. Bro, he was the last pick of the first round, and he's a 90 overall. And the Celtics with Luka, Lonzo, Zion, Clint Capella, Tristan Thompson, they got a squad, a very tall squad as well, and they should win the whole thing unless, oh, the Thunder taking a 6. All right, Durant wins ring number 2 in 2020. Now that Lonzo's one of the best players in the league, his brother LaMelo is going to Cleveland. Oh man, Jordan's son ends up getting drafted to the Bulls anyway. The 2021 draft is pretty tall. You know, Cade Cunningham 6'7". They have him listed as shooting guard for some reason. Josh Giddey 6'8". You know, really tall shooting guards. But we got to get rid of Bones Highland and Trey Mann. I think that's it. There is no way, bro. Ben Simmons having the time of his life. 33 and 10. That might be the best season yet. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Mo Bamba, 6th Man of the Year. The tall players have united. And look at this All-NBA first team. Lonzo Ball is up there. That's actually wild. Him over Luka's wild. Celtics are the 2nd seed. Suns are the 1st seed. I completely forgot about Giannis, bro. How has Giannis been? Well, it's been him and Zach LaVine doing their thing with Chris Middleton. Pacers 1st seed in the East with Klay Thompson, Rick Lyles, Markieff Morris. So Klay is leading his team to a 1st seed. I actually don't know who's going to win the whole thing now. It's up for grabs. Anyone can do it. And it might be the Bucks. Oh, hold on. The Pacers with Klay go to the finals. And the Pelicans. So it's Pacers and Pelicans. The P's. Pushing P. Pelicans with Cat, Andre Iguodala. And I thought they got Jaylen Brown. Yeah, Jaylen Brown as well. They got a squad. I mean, it's kind of, they got some old players on this team. I got Pacers, bro. I want Klay to win without Curry. Make your own name. 2-1, 3-1, and Klay does it. Nah, Markieff Morris is Finals MVP over Klay. It's crazy. 21 and 7. Wow. We got Evan Mobley going 1st overall to the Hawks, and the Celtics keep getting better. How did they get the 2nd overall pick and get Cade Cunningham? Their team is so tall. So many tall guards. Him, Lonzo, Luka. The best player in the league is now Kevin Durant at age 33. Still hasn't really done much besides win 2 rings. I expect more out of him. Simmons is a top 3 player. Luka's already top 5 at age 22. Unreal. Luka, MVP. Thomas Bryant. No way. Isn't this the dude that called for the ball when LeBron's about to break the scoring record? I guess so. So the Celtics are now the 1st seed in the East. I expect them to win the whole thing, man. There's no way they don't. They have a dream team with them and Cade Cunningham. And look at it. Easy wins. Oh, game 7 against the Pistons. Hold on. Pistons with Miles Turner and Mikal Bridges. There's no way this team is no way they're taking the Celtics to game 7. I was going to say. Kevin Love and Otto Porter and Thomas Bryant managed to get all the way here. Now they got to beat Zion, Lonzo LaMelo, and Cade Cunningham, who's already 82 overall. It's going to be a sweep. No way. No way. 3-2. And the Spurs win it in 6, the craziest upset ever. Kobe White out of nowhere is finals MVP, averaging 28 and 8. Did not see that coming either. And LeBron finally retired. Actually, he retired a little bit early. Yeah, him and Wade retired at the same time. Both play 19 years. Interesting. And Chet Holmgren is a Rocket. So our last draft for the video is the Scoot Henderson draft, or the Victor Wembanyama draft, I should say. He's like the last 6'1" guy going to be drafted at top 5 ever, I think. I think from now on, it's only going to be 7 foot, like 6'6" and taller are going to be lottery picks from now on, or like top 5 picks. Well, can the Celtics win their first ring, man? I'm surprised that stacked team can't win a ring. And in round 1, they lost in round 1. Ain't no way. No way it's the Nets and Clippers. Nets have Andre Drummond and Jimmy Butler as their best players. And the Clippers have Jason Tatum. Blake Griffin has not left his entire career. And Tyler Hero. Okay. I think they could do something. I think Clippers are going to win this pretty easily. Yup, in 5, Tatum is finals MVP. And we'll do one more season now that Victor Wembanyama is going to be in the league. The question is, where's Wemby going to go? He's going to the Lakers. Nice. And the Knicks get Brandon Miller. Lakers have Josh Giddey, Wembanyama, Kevin Porter. I don't think they have enough, though. What a way to finish this off. What a way to finish it off, man. Kobe White winning MVP. Averaging, he has the same amount of MVPs as Kobe Bryant. 26, 5, and 8 is crazy. Wembanyama Rookie of the Year, Chet 6th man. How's he not the starter? Is it going to be the Bucks? They are the first seed. Or is it going to be the Spurs with Kobe White? And will he have 2 rings? And oh my God, there's no way the Bucks win it. Jamal Murray, finally the Bucks win it. I need to have the team for it. Yeah, him, Kristaps, Wiggins, they finally did it. So now we got to see who's the GOAT at the end of this video. Who's the GOAT now? So most points in a career is actually Kobe. He ended up scoring way more than LeBron, 42,000. They're both retired. So Kobe, and then Durant's still in the league. He'll probably end up passing all of them as the GOAT in terms of points. But in regards to everything else, 3-pointers made, it's Durant and Harden. They've been on the same team the entire time, and they both set the records. Both have basically the same amount, like 18 difference. And then Kevin Love, Klay Thompson, Bradley Beal. A lot of people passed Ray Allen. Even this bot right here, Dante Green. But yeah, no more Steph Curry, but Durant's still cooked up. So with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Hey, make sure you're following the Twitch. We're going to be doing the simulations live on stream. I'll catch you guys soon, man. Peace.